I am Keith Davis, the President of Freedom Alliance for Israel, a new organisation committed to fighting for Israel in the media and online. Many of you have heard of the BDS movement, which is an international campaign to boycott Israeli businesses and companies that work with Israel. Today we are launching a new initiative called BDI, Boycott and Divest from Ireland. Why Ireland? Because Ireland is the most virulent anti-Israel country in Europe, with its government and most of its people supporting the sanctions and boycotts against Israel. They are pushing the false narrative that Israel is committing genocide. In fact, Ireland is the only country advocating for the International Criminal Court to alter international law in a way that would make it easier to convict Israel of war crimes. Ironically, this proves that Israel is not committing genocide, as the current law exonerates Israel under its existing definition. Ireland has always been amongst the first to criticise Israel, often using unjust and libelous accusations based on propaganda from Hamas and the extreme Palestinian supporters. Take a look at this poll conducted in June of 2024 in Ireland. The vast majority of Irish people, 76%, believe that the European Union should impose economic sanctions on Israel due to the ongoing conflict in Gaza. This poll reveals that the Irish people have been misled by the media and their government. The Irish media has failed its people. The only pro-Israel views allowed to be heard come from the Israeli ambassador, who faces hostility, or the Jews who disagree with the current Israeli government. Mainstream news in Ireland spreads false pro-Palestinian narratives with leading politicians like Richard Boyd Barrett, promoting the harmful idea that Israel is a terror state, an apartheid state, and even committing genocide.
About the nature of the Israeli regime. That the Israeli regime is not a legitimate actor or a normal state. It is a terrorist state, it is an apartheid state, it is a state that has been built from its inception on the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians, of the establishment of an apartheid system, of the day in, day out ethnic cleansing of Palestinians, theft of Palestinian land, illegal occupation, denial of the most basic rights to the Palestinians, and ongoing war crimes, crimes against humanity, and violations of international law.
Now is the time for pro-Israel activists to take action. Nearly 70% of Ireland's $160 billion exports come from pharmaceuticals and technology, largely from American companies that have invested in Ireland. A long-term strategy should be to campaign for these companies to divest from Ireland. In the short term, we can target the Irish dairy products, especially Kerrygold, which exports nearly half its production to the United States, around $1.5 billion out of $3.4 billion in total sales. Another target is Irish tourism, which is worth $5.8 billion and supports about 260,000 jobs in Ireland, with the US accounting for about 22% of all Irish tourism. Join us in this fight by volunteering. We can leverage with social media campaigns, write letters to key executives and investors, and help weaken Ireland's economy. Contact us at keith@freedomallianceforisrael.org. We must expose Ireland's extreme anti-Israel stance, which is based on lies and propaganda. Thank you.